It's time for business news with Richard Southern. Now, the Loblaws grocery chain hasn't been making any friends with customers lately, or on Parliament Hill for that matter.
No, calls now from an MP, Erica, for an official investigation into that news we were talking about the other day. Loblaws, they used to offer a 50% discount on perishables that were about to expire. They're doing away with that. It's just 30% now. MP out of BC, Alistair McGregor, wants the Competition Bureau to launch an investigation into this. He says he wants the Bureau to look at what he calls this anti-competitive pricing strategy. Loblaws coming under quite a bit of fire for this. You know, they say maybe 20 or so % of Canadians kind of rely on these, last minute deals, when it comes to buying expensive groceries. At the same time, we did hear today from a lawyer for that works for a competitive practice type of law firm, and he said he doesn't see any anti-competitive nature to this, Erica. The Loblaws kind of go in line, he says, with what other grocers are offering. So we'll see what happens if there's an investigation.
Interesting that they did it at a time when grocery prices are in the headlines literally every day. Right?
I mean, read the room,
right.
Okay,
a proposed airline merger has fallen through, and that's put one carrier in a really tough spot.
Spirit Airlines. They don't fly into Toronto, but if you go to the States, you see these guys. Ultra low-cost airline. Very cheap, Yep. But they're struggling financially. And a U.S. judge today blocked Spirit's planned $3.8 billion merger with rival JetBlue. And this, experts say, could result in Spirit going belly up. Spirit Airlines stock lost about half its value today on this news. A deal with JetBlue would have created the 5th largest U.S. airline and would have been a real shot in the arm and a lifeline for Spirit. So we'll have to see what happens. Again, you do find good deals on Spirit. If you go down to like New York City, you can fly other places on it. So we'll see.
Okay. And finally, the city of Hamilton has scored itself a really sweet deal, let's say.
White gold, as Homer Simpson called it. Erica? Sweet, sweet sugar. A big sugar refinery. Look, they're breaking the ground on it today. Big sugar refinery set to open in Hamilton's Portlands in 2025. Promises to be Canada's largest, with the capacity to produce 4,000 tons of refined sugar a day.
Goodness.
Is that enough for you, Erica? 4,000 tons?
Not enough. I have such a sweet tooth.
1 million tons per year they can make. This is the Sir Co-Can facility. This is a company out of Florida doing this. Experts say it could have a $1 billion ripple effect on Ontario's economy because it could have other agribusinesses locating close to this. Eastern Canada has 2 other sugar refineries, Rogers in Montreal and Redpath here in Toronto. If they're looking for someone to do some quality control tasting, maybe you and I can.
The sugar addiction is crazy. Yeah, I'd be happy. We'll volunteer for that.